Good morning. I'm struggling to get up for my early morning workouts, and the early mornings is the only time I can get it in before work takes over. If you're coming in, give me a hello. If you're on replay, drop a replay. And if you find this helpful, like, share it. It's something that I think a lot of people might be experiencing with the darker mornings at the moment. Like it's 20 to 7 now, and it's only just like light. So, and I can relate to this a lot because I start early, and those early mornings that are darker, it definitely makes a difference. It'll be colder getting out of bed, and only recently have I been walking into work, if you like, in the morning, if you can call it that, and walking or running. And the thing that I notice is, as much as at the start I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to walk in, run in, it's a bit of a nuisance. Plus, on top of the day, it makes the day longer. What I realised was actually that as hard as it was, or as seemingly hard as it was to get up a bit earlier, I had so much more energy afterwards, like so much more energy. And I was like, this is interesting. And then I realised that when the odd day I drive in still, the difference in my alarms was like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Because I get a lot done whilst I'm actually walking anyway, like I'm doing now, like I'm walking and talking. Normally I'd be talking in the house and then I'd drive, whereas now I'm just walking and talking. And I realised it's like the sake of 20 minutes some days, like 20 minutes extra in bed versus a walk or run, fresh air, me time, steps in, space to think, get work done, get ahead of the day, not rushing, because I'm never rushing when I walk and I run, but I'm more likely to rush when I drive. That's an interesting one. That sense of achievement afterwards, which feels really good. Fresh air, which does the world of good, bit of nature. I could go on. And I start to list these benefits and it becomes desirable. And sometimes this is one strategy to help you do this, which is to make a list of all the benefits of doing it, how you'll feel after, how you want to feel. Will you thank yourself for it afterwards? And practice delayed gratification. So it's very difficult, and this is a key thing to be able to do and practice, but instant gratification is something that is very tempting, where you instantly get gratified, like the next scroll. I've been there, sometimes you open up an app like TikTok or something like that, and it's like, ooh, what's the next one? You scroll, you've got a bit of instant gratification. Before you know it, you've lost half an hour in bed the night before. But my point here is, it's very tempting to get that instant gratification, that extra 10 minutes in bed. But here's the thing, when I have that extra 10, 20 minutes in bed, does it make a difference? Actually, no. And if anything, it just puts me on the back foot. Then I've got to deal with the consequence of not running in, and being like, oh, I'm on the back foot a little bit. Didn't get X, Y, and Z done that I would have done walking in. Didn't get that fresh air, that headspace, which allows me to think about my day and almost plan my day a little bit. And when I look at those benefits, if I write them down, keep them in a place where you see them, and see if that helps you get up. That's the first one. And remind yourself of them every day. These are the things I'm saying no to. That headspace, the me time, that time to plan my day. And not all the time, sometimes I'm like, no, I definitely need this sleep. And I'm okay with that. But deep down when you're just going, oh, you know what, I can't be bothered. You know deep down when you're just saying that, when really it's just because your bed's quite warm. So the second part of this, not everyone can do this. So I've had this conversation with two people, and sometimes it is doable to do this, what I'm about to say. Sometimes it's just clearly not, whether that's family, work, etc. But it's to plan it into your day as part of your day. So some people working from home will do a lunchtime session from home, and as hard as it is, as much as it's difficult to motivate themselves, they're like, you know what, it just fits my day. Some days I don't have a meeting at 10:45. Sometimes I don't have a meeting at 12:15, and I can just do a quick workout and get back in, and I feel so much better. And we've got to put our attention on how we want to look, how we want to feel afterwards, and act based on how we want to feel rather than how we currently feel. You can ask yourself that question when the alarm goes off, right? How do I want to feel versus how do I currently feel? I currently feel warm, cozy, nice right now. So of course, if you ask that question, you're going to want to keep doing that. If we focus on how do I want to feel, I want to feel proud of that walk. I want to feel like I've had that headspace. I'm ahead of the day. I've started the day strong. I've got lots of energy. I'm feeling fitter, feeling stronger. We focus on there. It makes that choice easier. So I hope that helps. Have an awesome Sunday. And any questions, as always, just let me know. And I will see you soon.